Hi lovelies, Lauren here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a little chair yoga session. Perfect for those days when you really don't fancy rolling out your yoga mat, or perhaps you find chair yoga a little bit more accessible, or maybe you've been working at a desk all day and you need that little bit of movement. Whatever the case, this practice is for you. And it's a really hot day in the UK at the moment, so we're going to take things nice and steady, nice and slow, just incorporating the breath and getting the body moving and grooving at a slow and steady pace. I hope that sounds okay. So find your chair, find a little bit of space, preferably use a chair without any arms, so you've got the free range of movement either side. And let's just take a moment to kind of sit up nice and tall, plant the feet firmly down to the ground. Hopefully the feet meet the mat, unless you've got short legs like me and your heels kind of hover off, that's okay. And then just slide the shoulders down and away from those ears. And when you are ready, you can begin to close off those eyes. Taking a few moments to settle here. And if we can, let's try not to be tempted to lean back into our chair too much. Let's kind of use the core muscles, the muscles down the back, to keep us supported here, to keep us nice and upright, without just relying on the chair to keep us there. Beautiful. Just taking a few moments to notice that natural ebb and flow of your breath. Taking that nice deep inhale in through the nose. And you might have a releasing sigh out through the mouth. Perhaps two more of those. Deep breath in. Releasing sigh out. One more deep breath in. And a releasing sigh out. So already hopefully feeling just that little bit more centered, that little bit more grounded, leaving behind anything that may be going on throughout your day, anything that may have been taking most of your focus today. We can leave that aside for the next perhaps 15 minutes or so as we move through this gentle little practice. Notice how you feel in this moment. Noticing how the breath feels, and perhaps recognizing that our breath, body and mind are so intrinsically linked, so where one goes, the other tends to follow. So in turn, by noticing the state of your breath, you're also noticing the state of your mind here, the state of your being. Whether you're feeling quite tired today, quite anxious maybe, or a little bit stressed, or maybe you're just feeling okay. Just taking a moment to quietly observe and listen. And if we notice the breath is moving quite quickly today, let's see if we can slowly calm down the breath, elongate every inhale and every exhale. And by changing the breath in some really small way, we're also changing who we are here. So let's take one more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Beautiful. You can keep the eyes closed if you wish, or you might start to flutter the eyelids back open, welcome yourselves back into your little yoga space today. And then from here, let's take a nice big stretch. So inhale, let's sweep the arms up. Take a moment to grow tall. Reach up as high as you can. Take a breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring your left hand down. It's either going to take hold of the seat of your chair, or it might just rest down by your left hip. And let's sweep the right arm up and over. So you can soften into that left elbow as you lean to that one side, getting this nice deep side body stretch through the right hand side. Keep rolling the right shoulder back if we can. Beautiful. Let's take a breath here. Take a breath out. Inhale, rise all the way back up through the center. And again, take a moment to grow even taller. And as we exhale, let's bring the right hand down, so straight away onto the other side. So again, that right hand can take hold of the seat of the chair, or maybe it just rests by your right hip. As you stretch the left arm up and over, rolling this left shoulder back. You can even look up to the top fingertips here if that's okay for your neck. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, rising up high, grow even taller. Now this time as we exhale, let's take a little twist. So first of all, twisting to the left-hand side. Twist as far around as you feel comfortable, just using your center, just using your core. And then when you're ready, you can float the arms down. So your right hand is going to come to the outside edge of the left knee. Left hand is going to find the back of your chair. Use these two kind of anchor points to gently guide you into the twist, either gazing out to the side or maybe you look back behind you here. Beautiful. Keep rolling that left shoulder back, still sitting up nice and tall. It's this gentle wringing out of the body here. It's almost like we're wringing out any kind of stagnant energy, anything that's perhaps been holding you back recently, any worries, any stress, any tension. Beautiful. And then as we inhale, let's gently unravel, and again, let's sweep the arms all the way up. As we exhale, we twist to the other side. So twisting round to the right, first of all, using your center, then bringing the hands down. So left hand to the outside edge of the right knee. Right hand finds the back of the chair, and we roll that right shoulder back as we sweep the chest round to the right. And again, you can look comfortably out to the side, or maybe you look back behind you. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. Inhale, let's gently unwind. One final time, let's reach the arms all the way up. And then as we exhale, we're going to find a little cactus. So you're going to draw your elbows down in line with your shoulders. At the same time, lift up through the heart and squeeze the elbows back behind you. Beautiful. So you're exposing this heart space to the sky, lifting the chin up slightly to look up. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's rain the fingertips down softly. Find that the hands gently land on top of your thighs here. You can have a little wriggle through the shoulders here if you wish. And we're just going to move through a couple rounds of seated cat and cow. So as you inhale, again, we lift up through the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, maybe looking up to the sky here. As you exhale, reach the fingertips forwards towards your knees, round through the back, tuck the chin towards your chest. So getting that nice deep stretch in between the shoulder blades here. As we inhale, we rise all the way up again, sending the heart forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, we round. Beautiful. So letting the breath kind of guide us from one place to the next. Let's take one more round. Inhale, lift up through the head and heart. And exhale to curve. Beautiful. Inhale, softly rolling all the way up. Find this neutral spine. Okay. We're going to work through a kind of seated half sun salutation. So we take a deep breath in, sweep the arms all the way up, grow tall. And then as you exhale, open the arms out to the side, hinge at your hips, softly pour the body forwards, come into a little forward fold over the legs. So you might kind of squish the belly to your thighs. You might be able to reach the fingertips down to your toes. Release through the back of the neck. You might kind of sway the head slightly. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And as you inhale, just bring the hands about halfway up your shins and find this nice flat back. So we've got this nice long line from our tailbone to the crown of our head, finding length through the spine, growing even taller. And as we exhale, we fold all the way back down, maybe finding we can fold just that little bit further. Beautiful. As we inhale, we slowly roll up through the spine, slide the hands up the legs. The head is the final thing to lift. And then finally, we take the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, send them down and away. Beautiful. Let's run through that twice more. So inhale, we sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, we open out the arms, open out across the heart, pour the body down. Forward fold. Beautiful. And again, opportunity to sway here if you wish. Beautiful. On your next inhale, find that halfway lift. So hands halfway up the shins, just below your knees. Find that flat back. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, steadily roll all the way up through the spine, slide the hands up the legs, head softly stacks on top of those shoulders, and then take the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, send them down and away. One more round, just like this. Inhale, we sweep the arms up. Exhale, we dive all the way down. Beautiful, well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we slowly rise all the way up. Beautiful. Take your time on that roll up, so there's no need to rush. Take the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, send them down and away. Beautiful. Okay, bringing our awareness a little bit further down to the legs here. So you might need to have a little shimmy forwards on your chair, just so kind of you're on the edge of your seat pretty much here. You're going to stretch the right leg forwards. Keep the left foot grounded down towards the mat. Take a breath in, sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, you're just going to slide right hand down the front of the right leg as far as it wants to go. Beautiful. You might be able to reach towards the right toes here. Maybe not. Maybe we're just kind of on the shin. Try to avoid putting too much pressure onto the knee here if we can. See if we can get that little stretch through the back of the right leg. Beautiful. So really pick up those right toes, point them up to the sky. 2 more breaths here. One more deep breath in. And then as you inhale, softly roll it through the spine, slide the right hand back up the leg, and then take the hand to the back of the knee and pull that right knee into the chest. You might need to have that little shimmy back on your chair here. So you can either wrap the arms around the back of the thigh, maybe wrap them around the shin, whatever feels best for you here. Give it a little shimmy, a little shake, so creating a little bit of space into that right hip socket. Take a breath. Take an exhale. And then you're going to cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. So as you bring that ankle to the knees, keep trying to flex into the foot. That's going to add a little bit of protection for this knee here. And with the right hand, it's almost like you're pushing it softly down to the ground. Softly, so we're not kind of forcing it down. We're just gently adding that little bit of pressure to guide the knee down to the ground. At the same time, we're lifting up through the heart. Now, just in case bringing the ankle to the knee is a little bit uncomfortable for you, you could bring the right foot down and maybe cross it slightly in front of the left. Still kind of sending that right knee out to the side, yeah? So you've got kind of 2 options here. Choose which feels better for you. And again, let's hold here for 2 breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Take the hands round the back of the right thigh or the shin, gently guide it in towards the chest. Have one final hug here. Exhale, settle that right foot down. Beautiful. And let's come across onto the other side. So again, maybe sitting on the edge of your seat here. Kick the left heel forwards. Keep the left heel down to the ground. Remember, you're picking those left toes up to the sky. Deep breath in, grow tall. And as you exhale, softly sliding the hand down that left leg and maybe reach to the toes. Maybe it's the shin, doesn't matter. Maybe there's still a little bend in that knee here, and that's absolutely okay. Beautiful, well done. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Okay. As we inhale, slowly roll on up, slide that left hand up the left leg. And again, when it comes to the back of the knee, we pull the knee into the chest, and you can wrap the arms around the thigh or around the shin. Beautiful. And again, just give it that little shimmy, that little shake. Squeeze it in as tightly as you can here. Take a breath. And then this time, as we exhale, we cross the left ankle on top of the right knee, keeping that left foot flexed and gentle pressure down into that left knee. So you're sending that left knee away from your body, at the same time lifting the chest up to the sky. So this is like our seated pigeon here, seated pigeon pose. Beautiful. And you might feel that kind of little stretch down through the outer right hip here, down kind of the IT band, maybe a little bit down the left glute here. Lovely, well done. Let's take one more breath in. One more breath out. Beautiful. Take the hands to the left shin, gently guide it into the chest. Give it that big old squeeze. And exhale, settle that left foot down. Beautiful. Now this time we're gonna kick both heels out in front. So again, being on the edge of your seat. Try not to lock out into the knees here. So try not to kind of push the backs of the knees down to the ground. Keep a little softness there, so we're not putting too much pressure on those knees. We inhale to lift up through the heart. And as we exhale, we pull the heart forward and we fold over both legs. Beautiful, well done. Release through the back of the neck. Fold as far as you want to go. And just a couple breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, softly walk the hands up the legs to push you all the way up. And then when you're ready, you can walk the feet back in and slide a little bit further back on your chair. Okay. And then one final thing before we kind of come down to a little relaxation. Just bring a little bit free movement into your torso and into the upper body. So anything goes here. There's no right or wrong. I'm just going to encourage you to move a little bit. Feel free to put some music on if you want to have a little dance on your chair. But yeah, it's maybe just a little sway in the torso from side to side. Maybe it's a circular movement through the torso. Really mobilizing through this main trunk of the body. So moving the spine around as much as we can. Moving the shoulders around. We can take the arms up to the sky. Beautiful. Take a moment just to have a little dance on your chair. Beautiful. Lift the heart up to the sky. Reach the arms forward. Maybe all of these are options. So don't feel as though you have to follow me. You can move in your own particular way. Take a couple of twists. Beautiful. Perhaps coming back into those side bends. You can sway from side to side. Let's keep it going for 3 more breaths. So again, anything goes here. Beautiful. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. And as you exhale, slowly minimizing that movement. And we're going to settle into some stillness. Beautiful. So hopefully that helped to kind of shift that little bit of energy around without kind of moving the body too much. And then when you're ready, placing the palms of the hands back onto the thighs, and again, feet rooted if they can be. Sitting up nice and tall, and at this point I will allow you to kind of lie that little bit further back into your chest so the spine feels a little bit more supported here. Beautiful. And all we're going to do is take a few slow and steady breaths, settling into a seated Shavasana. And again, keeping our awareness on ourselves here. So continuing to leave behind anything that may be going on throughout your day, anything that might happen later today or this evening or tomorrow. Really just being here in this moment. And if at any point the mind wanders off, that's okay. We can bring our awareness back to right here, right now, using the breath. Focusing on every inhale and every exhale. And as you simply breathe here, notice this wave of softness, this wave of release. Just wash over your body now. And as it washes over you again, it takes away any of that negativity, any of that stress, that tension. And all that remains is just you and your breath. Finding comfort in the fact that there's nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do apart from right here in this moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose Softly sigh out through the mouth. 2 more, deep breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out through the mouth. 1 more, deep breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out through the mouth. And just ever so gently starting to flutter the eyelids back open. Welcome yourselves back into the space. Bring the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, a little bow. And as we bow here, let's seal our practice together with the final blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you at night. May the rain wash away your worries. And may the breeze blow new strength throughout your being. And may you walk through the world knowing its beauty all the days of your life. Thank you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that little chair yoga sequence. I hope it was just the right amount of movement you needed today. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever it is you are doing. And don't forget, I'll be back next Sunday with another free class from me. I'll see you then. Mwah!